pool of 100 potential jurors for the murder trial of Kailin Armstrong was quickly narrowed down after some said they already formed an opinion in this case.
With a high-profile case like this, there's certainly a lot of people who've heard about this.
Armstrong is accused of killing her boyfriend's other woman, 25-year-old cycling star Moriah Wilson. Last May, Wilson was found shot dead at a home in East Austin after swimming and eating with Armstrong's then boyfriend. When police tried to arrest Armstrong, she fled the country. And more than a month later, she was found hiding out in Costa Rica.
She sold her Jeep. She even had plastic surgery, cut her hair, dyed her hair. I mean, all of those things are going to be very difficult for her defense team to explain why she did that.
Rick Flores, an Austin attorney unaffiliated with this case, speculated what the defense may be, as Armstrong's attorneys haven't been able to comment because of a gag order.
I don't know if the defense is going to be that there was some sort of misunderstanding or that there was an argument or that maybe Kailin Armstrong acted in self-defense, because there was some sort of an argument about this third party of who was involved romantically.
The judge decided Armstrong's recent attempt at escaping from jail can be included in this case. Earlier this month, Armstrong was leaving a doctor's appointment in South Austin to head back to the Travis County Correction Complex when she darted out the door, leading corrections officers on a 10-minute chase.
The defense would probably argue that it's too remote from the time of the actual murder. And I think that the prosecution is going to say that it's very relevant and that it's a sign of her consciousness of guilt.
14 jurors, 8 women and 6 men, will decide if Armstrong is guilty beyond a reasonable doubt based on the evidence.